Hi everyone, my name is Katie. This is my webpage. I kept it kind of simple. I just wanted to make sure everything was really uniform and consistent, and kind of let the information in the pictures speak for itself. So I did kind of like a travel destination type website on some place that I've been before and I'm kind of familiar with and really just enjoy going to. So this homepage is kind of just an overview of everything you would find on the island and everything I have covered. So each one has a back to the top link, so it'll take you right back up so you don't have to scroll. All links will take you to an outside page, so you don't have to hit the back button or anything. This just kind of goes over the history, some of the prestigious residents that were there, how the island got started, how it got famous, some of the older pictures from way back in the day when everything was kind of new. So then you go here to this wildlife page. It goes over the ecosystem, why things like sand dunes and the marshes are important and what they host, like what animals and plants and stuff they host, why it's important that they're preserved. So that's kind of nice. Talks about some of the wildlife and recommendations on being safe in the wildlife or around the wildlife. There is a whole page for sea turtles. I did mention here to just visit that page. Some of the other things you can see, just doing a couple of lists and stuff. This page is your activities page, things that can be found. Most of them have an image that include with it that kind of encompasses what it really is. So there's the museum, the water park. There's a historic district, and I did a little slideshow here because there's not really a whole lot of pictures that really encompass like the historic areas one. So I just tried to include like the bigger things in it and the landmark things in there. So you get a good little overview of that. We kind of go over fishing and biking because it's really popular there. And then like if you click on bike rentals, it will take you to a separate page so you can reserve for bike rentals, and I included a phone number. Then you have your beaches page. There are several beaches on the island. I thought each one deserved a nice little description and picture because each one is so different from the other one. There's not really two beaches that are the same. So it kind of talks about their bigger ones there, and why they're important, what they include, any amenities, what you can do there. And then we have the lodging and food page. So I just picked some of the bigger lodging places or the more popular places. And if you click on each link under the photos, it will take you to a separate page that takes you right to the reservations and how to book. And you can compare prices and rates and all that kind of stuff. So some of them are beachfront, some of them are not. And then, of course, the campground because you can camp there. I did include this little dining list. It'll just take you straight to the menu because when I travel, I like to just look at places' menus. So like here's one. It'll take you to the breakfast menu, lunch, dinner. So each link will take you specifically to that menu of that restaurant. And then this last page is the Georgia Sea Turtle Center. Kind of goes over what it is, what they do, kind of tells you why sea turtles are so cool and unique to the island. Just gives you some little factoids about those kind of sea turtles you can find. And then I made a table for the admission prices so you can do like single visit, like if you're never going to visit there more than once every so often. And then membership prices because there are people that are actively involved in it and things, and you get discounts and all kinds of stuff. And then their little donate box if you wanted to donate to them. I tried to keep the website, like I said, really simple and uniform throughout. I wanted to let the pictures and the information speak for itself. Some of the difficulties I had in this project were just trying to figure out where I wanted to place things and how I wanted to organize it. It was a big chunk of information that I really had to like narrow down. I think going forward, I would change a few things as far as like what information I would put on there or how I would arrange it. But I think this was a good start. I would also like to have added on like an event page if I had more, if I just were going forward or anything, because they do a ton of different kinds of events and things on the island. So I actually had a lot of fun creating this. I like the colors. I tried to make all my colors match things that were in the pictures because the island's really brown, green, and blue. So I tried to reflect that with my color choices, and that is my project. Thank you.